Steve, another squad announcement ahead of two massive games. How are you feeling, first and foremost, ahead of Moldova?
No, it's good. It's obviously, we said a little while ago we wanted to be involved in the fight for first or second place right to the death. Last two games of the group and we're right involved, so try and keep up the good work and make sure we finish with as many points as we can and make sure that points total is enough to take us to the playoffs in March. We
know the task at hand, and as you name your squad yet again today, we're seeing what you spoke about before, continuity there. That's a serious strength when you're naming your squad, isn't it? Having that familiarity to it all.
It's good that they're all playing well for their clubs. They're doing okay. You can keep picking the same players. I keep talking about respect for the group. It's a group of players that have done very well for their country recently. So we try and follow in the same path. One change in the goalkeeping department, I bring in Xander for Liam, is a normal change in my eyes. Is two goalkeepers who are looking to push Craig and John McLaughlin above them. It's nice to have a look at both. We had both in the September camp. I had Liam last camp and I've got Xander in this month, so it's a chance for myself and Chris Woods to have a good look at all the goalkeepers that are around and ready for us. Yeah. And I bring in young Jacob Brown up front. Jacob's had a good spell at Stoke, done well, caught my eye, and he'll bring us something a little bit different, and he'll freshen up the striking area, because obviously we're losing Lyndon and Ryan Christie for the first game.
Yeah, of course. You touched on those suspensions, and with Jacob coming in, he can offer something exciting, I'm assuming. What can the fans expect to see from him, do you think?
No, he's quick and direct. He's a hard-working striker. Puts defenders under pressure and always asks a question of the defender. So don't want to put too much pressure on. He's just a young man making his way in the game. If he continues to progress the way he's progressing, hopefully he can do well for his country.
And just to finish off, Steve, we know the task at hand, as I touched on with that Moldova match. What will that message be when the squad meets up ahead of that one?
No, the message is the same as always. We want to get the maximum points that we can from the games coming up. That's what we're always aiming for. Obviously, we know we have to go to Moldova. We expect a tough game. We had a tough game here against them at Hampden. We created enough to score maybe more than one goal, but going over there, it's going to be difficult. They're going to make it a tough night for us, the same as we suffered a little bit in the Faroes, but eventually we got the result, and hopefully we can get the 3 points that we want in Moldova.